If you're highly sensitive, you were born to be the leaders of the new paradigm, the new world, the new way of being. The problem is, because you were born highly sensitive into a world that's basically an emotional dark age, you have a lot of wounds that need to be integrated, resolved, healed. I always say you were born perfect for your purpose, but you weren't born to fit into this society. You were born to create a new society by being you. But this old society didn't let you be you. You didn't fit into the ways of being. You didn't fit into the natural ideologies. You didn't fit into the natural ways of they taught learning. You didn't fit into the toxic family system. So you think, how in the heck am I supposed to be this empowered being in a world that told me not to be empowered, right? They're definitely not going to be teaching this stuff in school, because school is part of the thing that broke you down. School is the thing that's not going to make you elevate your consciousness and be a free thinker. So you were born into a society that didn't have the correct leader for you to be able to own your high sensitivity and come into the purpose you were born to have. You didn't learn this in school, but you learned this in life when you kept bumping up against things that didn't feel right to you. And instead of owning that they just didn't feel right to you and doing your own thing out of the fear of not belonging and being weird, you tend to abandon parts of yourself or dim them to fit into this world that never feels right because it doesn't fit. So the first step of really reclaiming the empowerment you're supposed to have, that you need to have to be able to bring to the world your new visions, your new ideas, your way of doing things, is to really heal those wounds by doing that inner work, so you can start to connect with your inner child and reparent her or him in a way the world or even your parents didn't have tools for. That inadequacy you think that you have was a world that was inadequate for your vibration. I always say this, right? The first place to start is to be real about how you feel. When you can be emotionally honest, and you might say, I don't even know what I feel. Being emotionally honest is saying, I don't know what I feel. That's you right now. A lot of people make the mistake and say, well, if I was a healed version of me, this and this would work. I'm like, but you're not. You're this version. So be this version to heal yourself by loving what you are and embodying where you are, so you can start to move forward. So if you want help with this, join my free masterclass. Just comment the words all in. We no longer need to attract unavailable partners or avoidant partners by no longer being unavailable or avoidant to the deepest parts of our own truth. How we do one thing, we do all things. So if you're all in on your inner child and your truth and your alignment, you're going to be all in on your purpose. I'll see you there. So if you want help with this,